Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy STZ in the casting desk, and right now I'm gonna cast my first 2v2 tournament at the Miko official gaming. It is the battlefield of Valentines. I mean, the season of love, the season of romance is here, guys, and you are right now watching this 2v2 couple tournament, in which I'm right now seeing game between the two teams, in which a Yuzong and Louis pair and Zilong and Freya pair has been chosen. It's an obvious thing. Like I was even asking Miko that if I would have been there in this tournament playing, I would have gone with this Freya and Zilong thing because obviously, like this thing is overpowered right now. The Freya and Zilong. So indeed, and the team names are KNB versus Team Daddy Chill. Okay, the first game is between KNB versus Daddy Chill. NB and Daddy Chill, and there you go, guys. 0-0. We have a rules of 15 minutes. Like the game will proceed towards 15 minutes, and whoever get the first 5 kills will be winning the game. And now look at the invasion coming out from the side of team KNB. Okay, they went for a bigger attack here with the Valkyrie Rat that jumped out inside the tier. First blood coming into the hand of team. Daki and Silver will be getting a kill onto Louis as well. 2 men down from the side of KNB. What a start. What a dramatic start. Done. My Daddy Chill here. Not only that, they will not wait for anything. They will go straight away into the mid tier 1. More 3 kills and you just winning the game. That's it. Like, Daddy Chill are doing really good at this moment. Really, really, really good. More 3 kills. The first to get 5 kills will be the winner. You can't go for the turtle. You can't go for the other crypts. You can only take out the blue and the red buff and the lethal lantern. This is fun. This is fun for me. Like, this is my first time doing a 2v2 tournament and it's looking so fun. Okay, there's a long win for the power push. There's a dive in. Comes for the defense by the Yuzong there. It's a defensive start, I would say. Like, you need to be in the defensive at this point. K and B are in a vulnerable position. They might gonna get tormented out by the side of team Daddy Chill. And now the Daddy Chills are doing so good at this point. 2-0. You're already onto the lid. Just 3 more kills. And over this top of round of 16, you just proceed towards the round of 8. Obviously, this is the power of love. This is the power of, like kindness, or you can say whatever it is. How can I will say, like, I never got clubbed though. But still it's working. It's working now for these two teams. They're at least trying their best to take on that 15,000 prize pool, which is highest in any 2v2 couple tournament, I'll say. And guys, if you missed it out, wait for your turn in the next Valentines. That will be in 2027 directly. And this time, once again, the Zilong went for the power rush. And not only that, with the Valkyrie Rat coming in, Yang reaction comes up. Duality being done by the Louis. But they will be going back at this moment. That's a nice defense comes up. He was about to get the kill into the hand. Okay, can't take the lava golem. That's the thing. And might be into a punishing way or something like that. Louis, she's playing safe at this point. There you go. Going for the first tier 1. And it will be an easy tier 1, like securance by Daki here. I know Daki. Daki is someone who's from Dakusena. She played from Dakusena. She played from Untitled. She's an esports player, so obviously she's gonna make things worse for the side of K and B at this point. But Daddy Chill, they're looking forward. They win. The game is already proceeding towards the 5 minutes. And you can see how much fun this team Daddy Chill is doing at this moment. This is like a way like the Zilong is actually playing the role of an initiator. And Freya, Daki, she's giving all through the finishing thing. And from the side of team KNB, Dishia and Rilamin, they are kind of now having a lesser gold, lesser structure advantage. So everything falling into the hand of team Daddy Chill at this moment. Okay, a little bit of poke coming out there, emoting, playing with a proper discipline. They're going for the invasion at this point. Daki onto the blue buff of team Daddy Chill. Good zoning coming out from the Zilong at this moment. He's looking after the Yuzong. I don't feel like there will be some attack coming out from the side of team K and B at this point, because you cannot go with a deficit of 4k gold against you to find attack. There you go. Securing the purple from your side, securing the purple from the side of team KNB, and now went for the lethal. You cannot take the lava golem, but she just have some stack on it. Now she's going for the red buff invasion. This is like a thing, like she doesn't have a retribution, but she is taking out those jungle grips into her hand. She got that inspired. For now, Daddy Chills are literally chilling and humbling KNB at this moment. If there could be a possibility that KNB can give some setups for them. Okay, KNB is going for the poke here, but Dragon does have that Black Dragon form, so he can go for the defense. It's a very defensive approach from the side of team KNB. They're playing literally defensive. And can I see the item sections, like what items are being built up? Okay, there you go, guys. Already 2 items in the pocket of Daki. She got that Sea Halberd, she got the Dragon Hunter. I mean, she's about to going for that attack speed kind of build. She got that Sea Halberd for the anti-heal against that Yuzong. Now the Yuzong is not even got the Hunter Strike yet. It's just the Arcane Boots for the Louis. First item priority, but then he doesn't have a proper item. Zilong went for the run here. Was about to get caught into the double Petrify combo. Couldn't grab him up in the process. And look at this. The planning. They don't have to give some gold into the hand of team KNB. They're forcing them out to come out from the turret so that there will be a chance to get some kill. And so do the Zilong is playing very safely. He knows that, like, if I'll go for the dragon, he might flew away with the help of the Black Dragon. And now the Black Dragon is trying for the blue buff. But as you know, it's a Black Dragon. It's a Yuzong. He doesn't have that much spike into the jungle. He can't take the jungle easily. But there you go. Zilong went for the tag. The Purify comes into the way. Louis finds his way back into the safer side. Duality comes into the way as well. The Black Dragon emerges. There is the Valkyrie Rat coming in. Oh my goodness. Look at the slash. Look at the dive in. The Yuzong is about to get down or what? Inside the tier. Daki's showing the domination. Sliver of HP for the dragon. Can he sustain out? Daki going for it. He gave the second skill, but the Yuzong will be going down into the hand of Daki here. Not the Daki, but Silver here. 3 kills into the board for the side of Daddy Chill. And now they're going for the 4th one. Louis in a very bad position. Will be taken out inside the tier. The domination is clear from the side of Team Daddy Chill. Not even the man, not even the woman can't do anything from the side of KNB at this moment. They're trying their best, but this duo, the couple, this Zilong and Freya are literally playing so good. One is a Valkyrie, another one is a Dragon Warrior. And the Dragon Warrior is actually slaying the dragon here. This is what is going here for now. I mean, Ice Queen and the Dragon Warrior. Both of them are doing so well at this moment. That's the thing. Like, look at the play of Silver. He's playing very defensively. He's the initiator. He need to stay for the zone, proper zoning and everything. And he's giving Daki all the buffs and crips. Not all the buffs. I mean, there is only 3 buffs you can take in this 2v2 tournament. That is the blue, red, and the lethal. You can take the blue and red from the enemy side as well, like an invasion kind of thing. But somehow Team Daddy Chill at this moment literally flexing their skills, literally doing some sort of things which is kind of not acceptable by the side of Team KNB at this moment, because 0-4, the domination is clearly being seen. And guys, we are approaching into the 10 minutes, like more 5 minutes to go, and this match will get over. There is a goal lead of 5k. There is a structure lead of 2 into the hand. We're not gonna count the top and the bot inhibitors. Bot or tiers. We're gonna just count that mid. So in the mid, they got 2 tiers into their hand. And now they're just approaching towards the inhibitor so that they can open up the nexus for them, and then they're gonna end the game. That's it for the Team Daddy Chill. Okay. And now, wait for it, guys. Wait for it. All over, you can see the pressure in the eyes of Team K and B. Show them the power of couple, show them the power of love, guys, because you really want to win this game. You have to play together, you have to stay together, you have to fight together. And that's how Daddy Chills are doing at this moment. They're playing together, they're fighting together, they're staying together, they're dominating together. And they're gonna dominate it till this round, I believe, because somehow 4-0, one more kill, and everything is over. And look at that zone flicker. Ultimate comes in. Somehow he managed to defend out. Somehow he managed to go back as well. The gold, the holy shield is already broken. That was a setup being done by the Zilong Silver, but he couldn't grab up Dishia here, and Dishia kind of find his defense. But now Yuzhong, he goes down. Mega kill secured. Going for a double, but in the way, Ducky will fall down, and there is the win, guys. Comes on from the side of team Daddy Chill. They find the win. It's your winner, guys. Ducky and Silver for the win. And now Silver went for the kill as well. That is a greedy intent. There is the win. Victory. Congratulations, team Daddy Chill, Ducky, and Silver for winning the game of round of 16 with a clear domination. Just one kill into the pocket of the K and B, and then you can see the two tier skills, everything into the wave for the side of team not EVT. It is Daddy Chill. Congratulations, Ducky and Silver. We'll be coming back soon for the second game, guys. Stay tuned with us. Don't go anywhere. The second game will be between team. Let me see, guys. The fixture. It will be between Vinit versus Bad and Bad. I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the game of Chadich Chor though. Let's see, guys. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, back into the Battle of Valentines, powered by Miko Official Gaming, in sponsored by Vista Games as well. Let me tell you like the first match was between Team KNB and Daddy Chill, in which Daddy Chill managed to win the game before the 15-minute mark. They got the 5 kills into their hand, and then we saw Silver grabbing up greedy kill, you can say. But then now it's time for Vinit versus Bad and Bad. Team Vinit went for that Louis Yuzhong combo. Previous time we saw the same combo from the side of Team KNB. And Team Bad and Bad, they went for the. Sorry. Team Bad and Bad went for the Louis and Yuzhong combo, whereas Team Vinit, they went for the Ruby and Roger. Okay, Roger with the retribution though. They went for a Roger retreat with a Ruby. Proper crowd control plus, like proper damage and range kind of thing. Whereas Team Bad and Bad, they went for a dive in comp plus magic burst. That's nice. I'll tell like both the teams have chosen some good picks here for them. Look at it. Already the lane pressure has been done from the side of Team Vinith right now. They're literally playing well at the early phase. They got the Roger and the Ruby, so of course they're gonna get the proper zoning and proper farming here. Like in Pounce, about to come. Before that, going for the passive. Flicker baited. That was an early flicker baited for the Louis. You have to wait for it. There's the 15-minute time, guys, and we're approaching the 2 minutes, like more 13 minutes to go. Whoever will grab up 15 kills, they're gonna take on this game. And whoever doesn't do it, they will have nothing to do. But main thing I was talking about, like you went going for a Louis, yeah. But the main thing is, ultimate is kind of not working. So if you cannot use the ultimate of Louis, that is the because you need some proper team ups when you're going for the ultimate. But with the Rubies, Hook, and Rogers, Licken Pounds, as well as his werewolf form, he can use everything he wants. So there you go. Okay, they're going for it though. It just got cancelled as well. I thought like he might go for that proper setup kind of thing for the Louis and the Yuzhong. They're waiting for it. They're farming up at this moment. It will take some more time for them. And we're gonna look after it that how much time they really need to get the farm for their side. It's a very slow start, very defensive started from both these sides. Okay, the duality is about to come. They went for it. They give a little bit of poke damage out of the Ruby. But there you go. The Ruby gonna sustain out easily. Gonna get the reason with the skill 1 and the skill 2 combo. Roger trying to go for the lethal lantern here. Gonna grab it up. He does have the retribution, but he's gonna play the safe choice. Doesn't wait for it. And there you go. The lethal goes into the hand of team not Vinit, but it is the team. Wait. They're waiting for the proper moment though at this moment. So I'm gonna take some time. Bad and Bad. B-I-B. Okay, I just forgot the name. Sorry. Bad and Bad. They're waiting for that Ed, but Sayu, look at Sayu. Okay. This is Sayu. Oh, hello Sayu. You're playing this game. And you went for a Louis. One of the best EXP laner I know. Known in in my friend circle, she went for a Louis. Why? This is the first question I'm gonna ask her. Like, why not a Freya? Why not a Zilong Freya? You could have gone with a Freya. Nice one. She's playing very safe at this moment. And look at the Yuzong. He's waiting for it. Hunter waiting for the perfect setup to come up, and then you're gonna see the spike in the damage. But right now, it is Team Vinith. They are kind of having the fun. The Barbie lagged and Yuki Ray, they're waiting for the proper set to come up, and then they might gonna go for a fight. But all this talks, and we are entering into the 5-minute state, guys. Only 10 minutes to go for this game. And let me tell you, if the score will be same 0-0, then we have to see the tier damage, the structure damage in the mid will have better damage onto the mid tier. Like if you have more mid tiers, then you're gonna win the game. And if the tiers are also same, then we're gonna go for the goal lead. We'll have a proper goal lead. They're gonna have the game. So this is all about this 2v2 couple tournament. 15,000 prize pool. Guys, if you're watching right now, please do subscribe our channel, share it to your friends, like our stream, and comment in the stream whom you are rooting for. Is it Team Bad and Bad, Team Sayu, or is it Team Vinit? Whom you are rooting for, whom you want to take on this game so far? Because both these sides are trying their best. They are giving their best, they're giving their efforts. They have come throughout from those 100 couple teams to this round of 16 stage, and now if they will win, they will go for the quarterfinals. Let's see who will have it, Team Vinith or Team Bad and Bad. Let me tell it, Team Sayu. And Sayu is getting all the buff, and I'm gonna ask her like why she went for the Louis. I never see her in a mage. I always see her in a EXP lane. So obviously, I was thinking like she could have gone with the Benedettas. You know Benedetta so well. She could have gone with the Freya. She chose this Louis. Okay, that might be the strategy. We have something strategy behind it for sure. But at this moment, she can't use the ultimate, as I said. It will be a West onto a Louis pick in a 2v2 tournament. You cannot go for a invade or map invade kind of thing with a Louis in a 2v2 diversion or a rotation in the second skill rotation or duality, dispersion, whatever you can tell. You can say. Bad and Bad trying their best at this point to play so defensively that then they will not get any kills. They will not give any kills to the side of Team Vinith at this moment. But Vinith is trying their best as well to play safe. But about the mid-tier damage, it is totally same as well. If you're going to talk about the goal lead, it is slightly into the hand of Team Vinith. They went for the retribution. They're grabbing up all those clips into their hand. That is the reason they're having more gold into their side. So it could be an advantage for them in this 2v2 couple tournament, because if not structure, if not kills, then gold. And at this point, if you're going to talk about the item section, it is a Windstalker, and he's going for the rose gold. There is the fight comes in, double petrify combo. Ruby goes back into with the flicker, but the defense will not gonna work. The Black Dragon secure the first blood for the side of Team Bad and Bad. It is Hunter hunting down the Barbiel lagged. What a way to secure the kill. And now the Roger is going for an aggressive move, but he's not gonna secure any kill. Talking about the goal lead now, Team Bad and Bad got a kill lead. They got one kill over the Team Vinith at this moment, and that was a surprising attack. That was an aggressive mode. Even though the Ruby used the flicker, she falls down there instantly, immediately, because of the spell vamp of Yuzong, the passive. And now look at it. Team Vinith, they need a kill at this point. They do have the goal lead, but they need a kill if they really wants to go for the game. And you got one kill now. Team Bad and Bad gonna play safe. That is what their reason to play safe from the very beginning. They just needed one kill. They are out playing with the kill score. And now they're going to play safe till 15 minutes, and then the win will just come into your hand. This is really brilliantly, I'll say, planned by the side of Team Bad and Bad at this moment. And for that, you need to go inside the turret. And inside the turret, you need to grab up a kill for yourself. So Team Vinith are in more pressure at this moment. It's just like, I mean, if you watch football, it's like you got the goal in the last 5 minutes of the game, and now you're just gonna go for the defense so that the enemy can't come and can't score inside your goal post. That's the thing. Team Bad and Bad literally playing so wisely. They're playing macro wisely. They wait for that kill. Now the double petrify. Okay. That was a little bit of movement coming in. The Black Dragon went for the attack, dispersion, and rotation comes into the way for the Louis. She can't go for the diversion. That's the thing. Okay, there is something going in. Flicker ultimate for the Ruby, but there is the attack comes out. And with the duality, the damage on to Yukire. And with this, Yukire will fall down into the hand of Bad and Bad. 2 kills in the way. They got the first one out of the Ruby, and now the second one comes in. Ruby trying the defense, but he's getting the attack from Hunter. Hunter going in for a 1v1 situation. We're not going to grab up the kill onto the Ruby, but still, doing so good at this moment. You went for that attack. Now you went for the gamble. Now the 2-kill lead is into the hand of Bad and Bad. They're doing so well. 10 minutes already into this match. Only 5 minutes to go, and it is Team Bad and Bad with the lead. If they will grab more kills, more 3 kills, they will eventually win this game. If they will not go for any attack, they will stay in their tier 1. Then also, they don't have to fear anything because they got 2 kills in their hand. Kill is the first priority. If the kill got same, it is the structure. If the structure got same, it is the economy. It is the goal. It is the tier. This is how this 2v2 rules works here. And this is really fun, really insane. I mean, you're playing like a magic chase, I will say. This is like a magic chase tournament. You're using your mind, not just a brawling. You're using your mind. You're using proper setups for yourself. And now you're playing safe. And now you're giving the enemy a mental pressure that they will come for the attack, they will go for the brawl, and they might fall down in that process. Ruby went for the ultimate, but before that, the Black Dragon emerges. Nice. Counter attack comes in the way. Dragon doesn't have the blood much. He gonna get that attack. He went for the double petrify. He goes down at this moment. 1 for 2 the score is. A retaliation comes out from the side of team Vinit at this moment. Was not needed, and at this point Sai will get a lot of pressure. She's on a mage. There is 2 fighters in the way. Flicker comes in. She went into the tier. Flicker baited from the Louis as well. She's trying to sustaining inside the tier. They're taking up a fight. They're getting a lot of damage. Now the score is same. They're about to take a tier. 2-man down. Okay, the score is not same. It will get a lead into the hand of team Bad and Bad. That was a proper moment. The Roger was little bit overextensive inside the tier, and he falls down with the tier's damage. And that's the main reason. And now it's a 1v1 situation. The Ruby and the Dragon Hunter goes in for the fight. You use the skill 3, you use the dash, but we're not gonna grab up any kill at this moment. But if out the turret, like if team Vinit will get 1 more kill in this game, they're gonna make the score tie, and then the turret damage will get count, and it is into the hand of team Vinit right now. They have more damage onto the mid tier. They might gonna clinch up this game for them if they wanna do better. But they're waiting for it, the perfect moment, perfect clash. Okay, there is the hook comes in. There is the duality damage from Sayu. They're playing a little bit aggressive at this point. They know like they have the damage spike in their hand. Can we see the item section like the Louis? What she's building up? There's a lot of items she could have built for this game, like a Divine Cleave or Holy Crystal for the damage. Okay, Divine Cleave is there, guys. There is the anti-heal as a glowing one, but there is a fight coming in at this moment. Roger went for the lick and pound. Sayu falls down into the process. Dragon went back for the defense. And now the score is same. 2 minutes more into this game. They have a more damage onto the tier. Team Sayu, Team Bad and Bad in a very bad position at this point because the score got same. Now you either need 4-3, do it 4-3, or you either go for the 5-3 thing, or else you're losing this game. We're watching the items. There is the Dominance Ice about to build. Queen Wings into the way. Hunter Strike for the use. But look at the Roger. Already built up with 3 items with the Retribution. There is the Diversion coming in. The Louis into the house. But she need the kill. The time is ticking around at this moment. You need that 1 kill for the lead. Now it's Team Vinit who are playing safe. Who are going to play it defensively. There is more tier damage into the mid for the side of Vinit onto the Bad and Bad. So Bad and Bad in a very bad position. They need a kill. At least 1 kill, or maybe the mid tier 1. There's 2 things you can do at this point. Because if you're going to talk about the gold, it is 3k lead into the side of Vinit. And look at Vinit's play. The Ruby standing in the front. The Roger playing very safely into the back. Yuki Ray as well as Barbie and Lag. They're playing so safely at this moment. There was one moment. Okay, base is about to fall though. The minions are coming into the way and they are inside the base. Cannon minions. The Roger need to go for to save his base up at this moment. And look at this. You cannot go for a side push. That's the main thing. You cannot go for a side push, but you need to clear up the base minions. They're coming in and Roger have to do this. Ruby have to guard in the frontier. Just 15 seconds to go. Can Sayu and Ko grab up a kill at this moment? They need a kill. The tier damage are more onto them. And if we're gonna talk about the goal, it is higher into the side of team Vinit as well. They're losing hope. And the 15-minute mark is on. It is Team Vinit with the rules winning this game for them. Look at this. This was an insane game, a good game. Started from the side of Team Bad and Bad, but goes into the hand of Team Vinit in the end. Don't know what they're waiting for. They need to surrender with the rules. The rule says you to surrender, as I know. And it should be Team Bad and Bad if I'm not wrong, because Team Vinit they got the kills into the same position, 3-4-3, and there you go. It is a defeat for the side of Team Mid and Bad and Bad just got the match into a lose and a victory for the side of Team Vinit. The score is same, guys. There was a little bit more damage to the tier, and that is the reason Team Vinit they got the game for them. Congratulations, couples, for winning this game. It is Barbiel lagged and Yukire for the win, and hard luck, Team Bad and Bad. They've tried their best. They got the first two kills into their hand, but in the end, it is like they throw some kills into the hand of Team Minute as well. So congratulations, Team Minute, for going into the next round. And with this, we'll be taking a short break. We'll coming back soon for the game number 3 of the night. We have 8 games tonight, and 2 games are already over. The third game is between Team Apocrypha 7 versus Chadich, the game I'm waiting for. Since I got the casting invitation for this tournament, I'm waiting to cast out Chadich. I heard they are so good. I heard they are the kind of potential to win this tournament. So let's see how Chadich does. So do Apocrypha 7. All the best, guys, for the next game. Stay tuned with us. We'll be coming back stronger and sooner. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I welcome you all into the land of dawn for the battlefield of Valentines and a battle of Valentine, powered by Miko Official Gaming and sponsored by Vista Games. We're right now watching the top 16 round, in which we are going for the third game of the night. It is between team Apocrypha 7 versus my favorite team. Okay, I don't have to say this my favorite team. This it's my favorite team because of their name. When I got to know their name, I really asked Miko that if you are not giving me this game to cast, I'm not gonna talk with you. So this is Chadich, guys. Chadich are in the house here. So can they rob the Chuddies or they can win this game? Let's see what will be happening. But the same combo for the third time, guys. There are a lot of things. You can go up with a Gushan, you can go up with a Leslie, but there Granger Sylvana. How can you miss the Granger Sylvana? But now we are going to see the Yuzong and the Louis. And I'm saying to my streamer as well, Sunny bro, like they're losing out with this draft. This two-time Yuzong Louis curse at the battlefield of Valentine. I feel so. That if this time they lose, I'm gonna talk with you after the break. Like they need to change their strategy. But for now, Chaddi Chor, Sharpie, and Happy Man Sama with the Sylvana Granger. Look at that. They went for that proper combo into their side. But team Apocrypha 7, there with the Yuzong Louis. And in the early phase, obviously, the Yuzong will have a better chance against the Sylvana and Granger. But the Sylvana does have a pickup. Remember this. She can go up with that ultimate to clearly grab up some proper zoning. And Granger does have the Rhapsody and Death Sonata. So probably the Granger going to stack up his Sky Piercer and his proper stack. There is the double Petrify combo comes in. The Granger in a very bad position. I mean, the Sylvana in a very bad position at this moment. But look at the Granger. He's giving out that proper back set. You can say the damage dealer kind of game. It's a 2 minute so far. It is 2 minutes so far in this game number 3. Chaddi Chor are playing so safe at this point. Last time, I believe, if team Sayu, bad and bad, they could have given out some tiers. They were in a lead. They shouldn't have stay on that top tier. They should have gone into that mid or maybe in the inhibitor and could have defensively waste some time and they could have won the game. That might be a proper strategy in this battlefield of 2v2, I will say. But now the Litho into the hand of Chaddi Chor. They're playing so well. CC. They do have a CC as well. Crowd control. They have that Sylvana into their side. And now you need the aggression. Look at the Louise. She's going back into the base for getting the the mana. Obviously with the Louis you have that mana problem. And now you cannot go for a kill as well. You need to stay back. Visal as well as D is there. They will be trying for some kills and they might gonna try it on to Sharpie. Sharpie's on a Granger. He's kind of vulnerable to the kills. This is a tournament of love. This is a tournament of total ecstasy. A tournament of togetherness. A tournament of friendship, you can say. Because it's not like love is the only thing. You do build friendship with your couple. It's like hand in hand together for the lifetime. It's about forever. So that's the thing. And I'm getting romantic. I'm getting poetic at this point. I shouldn't be. But I'm getting. And now look at it, guys. The Rhapsody into the way. Visal waiting for that proper zoning, proper setup. Talking about the goal lead, it is into the hand of team Apocrypha 7 at this moment. They got a slight 2k goal lead. I mean, 200 goal lead. Sorry for that K to get add. First match, it was KNB who lost it from Daddy Chill. Second one, Bad and Bad, they lost in from Team Vinit. And now it is the match between Chadich versus Team Apocrypha 7. So far, Chadich has played so well in this tournament. I heard this thing. But for now, can they do it? Can they win this game for them? Can they go for the top 8 round? Wasting some time. The 5 minutes mark about to come. There is the pick-off come in. But look at the damage. First blood onto Visal. Rhapsody into the way. It is Sharpie with the first blood. He got the Hunter Strike. Now he's going to build out the Sky Piercer. That is the damage I was talking about. That is the pick-up I was talking about. The pickup was too fast, too high onto that Yuzong that he couldn't do anything at this point. He couldn't even use the Black Dragon. That is the main thing. You're just cancelling out his main ultimate. And at that point, from the behind, the damage dealer Granger managed to give the blow. The final blow onto him. 1 kill into the house for Chadich. And now the holy shield, the gold shield has been taken away from the tier 1. Now you can play safe. You will gonna just wait for that proper 15 minutes mark. Then you're gonna win this game eventually. You have to waste the time. You have to play safe. You have to play defensively. And wait for the time up. The tick 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 sounds will be giving a lot of pressure to the side of Apocrypha 7. Now they're waiting for the slot. Previous match we saw that Yuzong Louis combo, they played so well, but before that KNB they couldn't even grab up 1 kill. That was the Freya and Zilong combo from Daki and I forgot the name of the boy. It was Daki or the Freya. And then the Hunter Sayu combo, they couldn't work so well. Vinit won the game at that point. Vesal is getting that damage onto the Death Sonata, onto him. He's trying to regen out in the bush. He's waiting for the proper set, but like the proper set comes for the side of Team Chadich at this moment. They got the lead 1-0 point, guys. Sharpie as well as Happy Man Sama trying their best to win this game. Even the Petrify is there with that Sylvana. So like ultimate plus Petrify, both the things you can go for. Rhapsody into the way, clearing up the lanes easily at this point. Duality coming in. They're going to clear up the lane, but it's a defensive approach. We're going into the 7-minute mark at this moment. More 8 minutes of the game. You just need to defend your tiers. Just need to defend yourself from a kill. But if Team Sama, like, okay, oh, he missed it out. He missed it out though. Louis somehow managed to go back. He does have the flick. She does have the flicker, but there is the double Petrify combo. Black Dragon emerges as well. Duality into the way as well. Oh, slain happened. Happy Man Sama. A little bad approach, and he just goes down there. He managed to take on those minions, but like, you cannot recall back. Just need to go back into the base, get the reason out there. Now the minions coming in, and the score is 1-4-1. Chadich are in a very bad position. They need to defend their turret. The mid-tier damage, if Team Apocrypha 7, they're gonna get some damage onto the mid-tier, then it will be a problematic situation for the side of Team Chadich. But there you go. A little bit of aggression coming out from the side of Happy Man Shama. She went for the damage. There is a Death Sonata coming in, but look at that duality as well as the double Petrify. The third skill of the Yuzong. Second time, Happy Sama falls down here. It's a lead into the hand of the Yuzong Louis couple. That is the Apocrypha 7 in this couple tournament. 2-1 the score is. Now, it's time for the tension. It's time for the pressure for the side of Team Chadich. I heard Chadich are so insane throughout the tournament, but Apocrypha 7, they are going to give the upset for the fans of Chadich. Now it's like they are the police. They are the police who are gonna take up this Chadich into their jail. That's what I'm going right now. You need a kill for yourself. You got the first kill and you showed the aggression. Yuzong is waiting for the perfect moment. He can use the Death Sonata, but he's using the Rhapsody at this point. And I'll say, like, you need to mark the Louis. She is easily to get into your hand, but that's the thing. Like, the Sylvana missed the ultimate, and now she's hiding in the same place. There is the ultimate comes in. Rhapsody into the way. Petrify combo. Black Dragon formation comes in as well. Double Petrify. 2-man got in the way. Happy Man Sama in a very bad position. Will be taken out for the second time. Not the second time, for the third time in a row. And it is a 2 lead coming out for the side of Team Apocrypha 7. Chadich. They need to go back. The tier falling down. Everything is going against the odd, and now it's a killing spree for the SDR. She got the kill into the hand on Sharpie. 4 kills. You just need 1 more kill. They got a tier 1 as well. They know the emoting. They're emoting at this point. They're gonna recall as well. They know that this is the end. This is the end for Look at it. Happy Man Shama in a very bad position. Will go for the attack, but will be falling down. And with the falling down of Happy Man Shama, it is team Apocrypha 7 grab up the win in this third game. 5-0 the score is, 5-1 the score is, and it is team Apocrypha 7 who will win the game against Chadich. They can't do anything here. You got the 5 kills first, and now you are the winner of the game, guys. Congratulations. I was thinking the curse of Yuzong and Louis in this tournament, but no, it got broken down from the side of Apocrypha 7. Congratulations, Apocrypha 7, for showing the aggression, showing the domination throughout the game. It started well, so well for the side of Team Chadichor, but then Chadichor couldn't manage to take the discipline forward, to take the match forward for them. And the game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, you got your winner. It is Team Vissal and SDR. That is Team Apocrypha 7. Hard luck, Chadishore. Maybe in the next year, in the next couple tournament, you're gonna shine. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll be coming back soon for the fourth game.
till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
Hello, guys. We are
All
back once
troops
again for
deploy!
the Battle of Valentine 2026, powered by Miko Official Gaming, in sponsored by and as well as sponsored by Vista Games. A prize pool of 15,000 rupees for the 2v2 tournament, in which togetherness and love, as well as your potential to draft wisely and play together, I'm gonna give you the chance to get up, grab up that 15,000 prize pool. But for now, is the game number 4 of the night in this round of 16, in which we're going to see 22.24 in the red side versus Team Lapentop in the blue side. The last game, I was literally sorry for saying Chadich Chor in the red. It was actually Chadich Chor in the blue side, but now the first blood beautifully with that Sanguine Claws and Bat Beast. That was a proper moment, I'll say, like Sanguine Claws connected and then the bat trap, everything into the way, and the Sicilian grabbing up the first kill with the couple, Carmilla. A way too good start for 22 to point 24. They really started it so well for them. Another one coming in, the Carmilla went for that stun. Again, we're gonna see that Yuzong Louis combo. This time it's from the side of team Lapentop. It is Senzi with the Louis, Koala with the Yuzong. It's a nice way to go, but the first blood is in the hand of team 22.24. Nice one. Can they go for a proper like 5 kills and win this game, or they'll be waiting with this 1 kill, like 1 kill lead for this game so far? It's like a tank and a mage, proper mage. So bat impact was the thing which gave out the final blow. Then there is the Carmilla, obviously. She's giving out those taunts with the help of the Crimson Flower. Once again, the Crimson Flower comes in. The Batfist in the way. Yuzong went for the double Petrify combo. He got the knockout. There's the Flicker comes in. Okay, the Bat Impact got missed on the Yuzong, and somehow Yuzong managed to find his way back into the defense. Moala beautifully dodge out the shots, and even the Blood Bath comes in the way. There was no curse of blood from the Carmilla, and that was the reason she couldn't get the damage. But for now, look at this. The elegant gem into your pocket. The Sicilian with the elegant gem is doing great with the elegant gem. But now, team Senji and Moala, they are waiting for it. They're waiting for the perfect moment to come up, and then they're gonna strike on to the players of team, you know, 22.24. But they already got the 1 kill, so it's about to reach 4 minutes into the mark. So for now, you can actually go for the defense. That's how I'm going to play this game. I'm going to play this 2v2. Get a good 1 kill, and then you just go back, stand in behind the tiers, map, just clear up the minions, wait for the 15 minutes, and then boom, you're winning the game. You don't need to show the aggression, no need to give up kills, and to be in a pressure situation. And look at that. This is the thing, like the ultimate, the passive of Sicilian and Carmilla. They can actually go for it. They can actually, like, easily gonna sustain out the damage of Yuzong and the Louis. There you go. The clearance from the lane is coming in. Carmilla giving out the zone for the Sicilian. Sanguine Claws connected with the Backfist coming in. There is the Curse of Blood as well. A lot of damage being dished out onto the Yuzong as well as the Louis. Moala as Senji in a very bad position. Bat Impact once into the way. Sanguine Claws connected once again. Carmilla went for the Crimson Flower. There you go. Second time in the row. Moala falls down. 2 into the scoreboard in just 4 minutes and 30 seconds of the game. What a game coming out from the side of 22.24. First match, it was Daddy Chill. Second match, it was Team Vinit. Third game, Chadich Chor. I mistakenly said it was Team Apocrypha 7, but Apocrypha 7 was actually in the red side that time. And this time I'm not wrong. It is 22.24. Playing so well at this point. In just 5 minutes of the game, they got 2 kills into their hand. They're dominating at this point. The Sicilian is getting the stack, and now look at this. Hiding in the bush, waiting for the perfect moment to come up, and then they might gonna go for the fight. The Sanguine Claws got into the cooldown. And Sicilian is getting the blue buff. Like a mid laner, when he got the blue buff, you really have more mana. You don't need to recall, and the main thing is you can't recall in this game. You need to go back by your steps. And with the help of the blue buff and the shots that bat impacts on those crypts, you're gonna grab up more and more stacks. And with Sicilian with the stock in the late game is a very, like vulnerable. Yeah, okay, there you look at that. Yuzong goes in for the damage, but now he's getting the damage from the side of 22.24. And this team is doing so well. Elegant Jame, and now going to build out that glowing wand in the first phase. Obviously, you need that anti heal for yourself against a Yuzong. So, building out the glowing wand is a proper choice being made by the side of team 22.24 at this moment. And there you go. The first item priority is the glowing wand. Sanguine Claws once again got connected. The cannon minion into the way. At 2-0 the lead is, and you need to take out two more kills if you want to make the score in a tie. If you can't do so, then the 15-minute mark will grant it a win to the hand of 22.24. Black Dragon just got used for what I don't know, for the zone maybe. Now he's waiting for the perfect setup. The Caramela is in the bush. So he went back with the passive, with the skill one, Crimson Flower. And now she's waiting for a perfect Curse of Blood. You can say, okay, the dive in comes in. There is the Bat Fist as well as the Bat Sanguine Claws connected. A lot of damage being on to that Yuzong. He's waiting for that kill, but he can't do it. Okay, he missed the shot though. And look at the Sicilian and Carmela's power. They bind together so that Sicilian can help the Carmela to stay alive. The love just got poured in the land of dawn, you can say. And with that, the grab up, beautiful synergy. Okay, Carmela went for an aggressive move, falls down into the hand of Moala. But it is, I fought a lot, and Kirpai currently having the spike into the hand. Yuzong, Sicilian, both of them just goes back into the base, get some health, and come back right now into the proper position. That is so nice to see. 3-1 the score is. You need more 2 kills for now. Then you will be the winner. Or else you have to wait for 15 minutes. Then you will be the winner. Two things for them. They will play defensively. It will be a good choice, I'll say. 22.24 going so aggressive at this moments. That's a good start, guys. That's a good start from Kirpai and Kirpai and okay, look at that. A damage coming in. Curse of Blood into the way. Black Dragon for the zone. But you cannot zone out inside a tier. That's the main thing. And the Louis is falling short behind. The Carmela into the way. Can she go for an attack? The Lethal Lantern? Oh, it's just caught into the hand of Celia with the bad impact. He got more stacks. Level 10 mark for the Sassy. He got the 201 KD at this moment. He's literally dominating. Sanguine Claws connected onto the Louis. Senji goes back with Moala defending Senji at this moment, and Senji needs to go back into the base for the reason. And the more fun thing is you can't recall. You need to go by your steps. And it will take time, and time is the main factor in this 2v2 tournament. 15 minutes and boom, you just lose the game, even though you have a potential in the lead game. Now the Blood Wings into the hand of the Sicilian Kirpai. First the Glowing Wand, Elegant Jame, and now the Blood Wings. You need more. He's getting the defense as well, that shield, the Blood Wing Sail. This is so well. 3-1. Either 2 kills or you're gonna waste more 5 minutes and 35 seconds. So for the win. There's the Crimson Flower comes in, Sanguine Claws into the way, but the Black Dragon will play safe at this moment. Louis, she's doing what? She's giving shots into a wrong way, I'll say, like onto the air, maybe. Well played, team 22.24. They're doing great. Great job from these two teams. But team 22.24 having a lead on the scoreboard are more flexible for the win in this game number 4. And they will be going in the round number 8.
round of 8, of course. This is the top 16 round in the Battle of Valentines Season 2. And you're right now watching it at Miko Official Gaming. If you're watching this game, please do subscribe the channel and do not forget to like our stream, share the stream to your friends, comment down whom you are supporting in this tournament, Chadich or Apocrypha 7. They're out though, but now 22.24, they're doing so great. The Sanguine Claws comes in. There is the damage with the duality, rotation, as well as dispersion. But the Bat Fist will be gaining some reason as well as some attack onto that, damage onto that Yuzong. He needs to go back. And the Louis is playing so safe. She can't even cast out the damage with that rotation. That is the main thing. The duality is not getting connected. She's missing it out. The shots. And if they are even going inside the tier to take some damage onto the tier, then also they will not gonna win because the kill lead is still into the hand of team 22.24 at this moment. 11 minutes and 15 seconds of the game. There is a lead of 2 kills in the hand of 22.24. When I talk about the goal, it is also into the hand of 22.24. They have got the 2k goal lead. And with the structure, I'll say like there is a little bit more damage to the structure of team Okay, the fight comes in. Batfish into the way. The Curse of Blood just got connected to the Louis, got dispersed. And now the Bad Impact getting connected. Will be a double kill. 5 for 1. The score is on. It will be Team 22.24 getting advanced to the next stage in the Battle of Valentine. Thank you so much, gentle ladies and gentlemen, for watching it out in the fourth game. Your winner is 22.24 with the Sicilian and Carmela combo. 5-1 the score is. They finished it out before the 15-minute mark. That is 11 minute 47 seconds. Well played, team. Well played, team Lapentop. But so sad you cannot qualify for the next round. Hope you will come back sooner and stronger in the next couple tournament. That maybe in the next year. Okay, with this we'll be taking a break and coming back sooner for the fifth game.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, back into the
Smash them.
Battle of Valentines,
All troops deployed.
powered by Miko Gaming Official and sponsored by Vista Games. You're right now watching the fifth game of the night. It is between Team Wannabes versus Team Bubble and Bulba and Squirtle. Bulba and Squirtle are on the red. We have Team Wannabes in the blue. It's the boy STZ in the casting desk, and with me my favorite co-caster Debbie will be joining me at last. She is here, and as she is here, it's a respect for Debbie. Numi took the Benedetta here. That's a quite respect thing for the caster, guys. I mean, we have the Benedetta men here in our casting desk, and we're gonna see the Benedetta plays in the jungle of blue side. That is Bulba and Squirtle. They're doing good at this early phase, you can say. It is Numi and Mochi, and from the side of team Wannabes, they're going with the Zilong Freya combo. For the first time of the night, I'm not gonna see a Yuzong Louis combo in a matchup, but both the teams are really going for a raunchy picks, I'll say. Let's see who will be having the game number 5 for them. For now, look at that spike coming in. They're going so good at this moment. Let's see, we'll be having the first blood, I believe. And look at that, guys. Look at that thing. Like everybody is trying their best here. And the first blood goes into the hand of team Wannabes. That was a nice start, I will say. Like a lovely start from the side of Wannabes. Sung Sung and Boyko, both of them grabbed the first kill against the side of team Bulba and Squirtle. Debbie is back. Debbie, as you hear, Team Bulba and Squirtle just respected you by that Benny pick. What will you say? But the first kill just goes into the hand of Team Wannabes. I think
Right. I think
she's back.
yeah, I'm here. I mean, I'm just surprised to see Boyko and Sungsin playing together here, man. It's definitely gonna be a good sign right now because, yeah, Freya and Zilong. You asked if they were a couple. There we go. They have spears and they will carry something. The damage is definitely good. But hey, is that Numi?
Yeah, it is Numi, and she's playing on to Benny. She's
Ben?
respecting you.
Oh, please, thank you. But it's okay. It's allowed to take the boss, right? So two petrify, nerf flicker. Okay, that's definitely gonna be a good sign for a multi if you want to go for the set here. But this combination with Boyho and Sungsun onto the Freya and the Zilong, one can hook it out and one can really get the damage, right? Because that is the
Hmm.
Freya we are talking about. It's one of the most banned heroes and most picked heroes in this current patch.
I mean, you do have the pickoff, and you do have the backline damage. That's the beautiful
Mm.
combo. We have seen it in the first game by Daddy Chill, and they literally dominate the whole game. But for now, the Khalid. There is Mochi who is waiting for a proper setup for his Raising Sandstorm. And look at the Zilong. He's wasting the time. He knows that he got the lead into their hand. Now they're going to just waste the time. Just going to let team Bulba and Squirtle to get pressurized. And they will get pressurized. They will just going to go for a fight or a gamble. That might going to cost them some kills, or maybe they will add up some kills for their side. This is the mind play being done by both so many teams in this 2v2 tournament. I love to see this thing.
Yeah, they are actually very ready. More ready than us, I presume, because they're doing whatsoever that we can imagine here. But the thing is, Freya is a very unburstable hero. It usually can be very, very easy to give out, to give it a bit of a time. And when she does have that ways to move, she always have a good comeback here. But hey, look at that! Finally, first kill into the hands of Numi. That is gonna be the heptasis. So I don't think it's still gonna be. It's still not gonna be enough to even one shot one of them, even with the petrify combination that she's gonna have. But yeah, multi power. Even he can go for the damage. But look at the freeze. They are still freezing, not giving any of the goal into their hands. Level 7 already for the Benedetta.
Okay, I was literally mistaken by the things like the Bulba and Squirtle is playing in the red and Wannabes are in the
Mm.
blue. Like it's Numi's team with the Wannabe, and it is
Okay.
Boyho and Sung Sung. They are playing for the side of team. Okay, there's a fight coming in. There is the Valkyrie Wrath as well as the beautiful
Oh.
ultimate for the belt. He falls down in the hand of Sung Sung. Can Sung Sung take out a double here? No. It's a 2-4-1 the score is. She could have went for the Khalid though, but it was a wide step, I'll say, like to retreat back into the safer side. You still have the lead onto the kill.
Mhm. Walking back to the base, oh man, takes too much time. But hey, this is where the colleague comes in, right? He can heal even without walking back into the base. But unfortunate for Numi to be taken down there. So this is gonna be already a 2k, a two kill lead onto the side of Boyho and Sung Sung here. So if they wanna go for another kill, it will be definitely benefiting them because 2 kills is a lot right now. But I think Boyko is very squishy because he's actually a Geelong, and I don't think he's building a defense either, and he don't have the flicker as well. But a very weird situation because honestly, Freya would do so good here if it have a flicker instead of the petrify.
Of course. And maybe even like like Inspire could have worked better than a Petrify, I believe, with a Freya.
Oh yeah,
Because
inspire.
you could have
Mm.
more like power spike into your hand. You could have easily get the reason as well. So they could have gone with that Inspire thing, but it's okay. They went for the Petrify. They thought they will have more, like pick off comp or something like a set off for them. But at this moment, it is team Wannabes were having a problem in this game so far because of the lead already being set up from the side of team Bulba and Squirtle.
Bulba and Squatter. Man, that's a mouthful, but it's definitely a very catchy name. There's a standing here. It's like yeah, we're not gonna be striking first. I
Yeah.
mean, they cannot even last into the minions because it's inside their turrets, and the fact that they're just they don't have the range either unless Numi goes in for that sword intent that will definitely getting her caught here too. And yeah, this is definitely gonna be giving a lot of waste for Sung Sung and even Boyho to actually get up into the goal that they have lost so far. Maybe even go for the creeps, man. Take the blue and the red.
Yeah, you can
Oh
take the
wait,
blue and the red. So do the Letho, but there is a fight coming in, and it will be
nice.
Mochi with a double. Beautifully being done by both the Numi and Mochi. It is Team Wannabes coming back stronger in this game number 5 so far. That was an eye for an eye, and then you saw the final blow coming in, Electro final blow. And then he got the kill, and not just the kill, but the tier 1. So now they lead with the score, they lead with the structure, and they're going for the double second tier. They will grab it up as well. Okay, the flicker combo comes in there with damage onto the Numi, and there you go. Numi falls down. Sung Sung finds the kill. But if you're gonna
Huh?
talk about the tier, Debbie, it is still in the
Yeah,
advantage of the side of team Wannabes.
yeah. One more and it's already good, right? Oh, that's a Raging Sandstorm and a Sweet Corridor. Wait, wait! He's almost right to solo kill onto Fuego as well as Sung Sung. Wow, that's a 2v1 situation that he's having and he's still able to go away without getting killed upon. Yeah, that is definitely a Khalid who have the right targeting. But I think they could go all in onto the Khalid if he doesn't really have that quick Sandstorm. But he's always gonna be having it and it's gonna be very hard to even go all in onto the Khalid and they can't even catch onto the Bene as well because yes, it's always gonna be able to walk away with the final blow also.
Yep. And she could have come back, but that main thing is she literally wait for that tier to falls down. And with that
Mm.
tier as well, you have an advantage right now. Even though this match ends with a 3-3 score or a 4-4 score, you're gonna win the game because you got two turrets in the mid. So you have that two structure advantage. And if you're gonna talk about the goal lead, they do have the goal lead as well. That's almost 2k. So obviously they're getting the advantage in the structure. They're getting the advantage in the economy. It's just the kill. If they will grab up a kill, then everything will be settled. But for now, it is team. You can say Bulba and Squirtle went for the
Ah,
fight, but Sung Sung will be the one getting punished there. And now Boyko, he's in a very bad
going.
position. He's in the jungle area. He went for the fight, but he'll be getting the damage. The
Ooh,
Sangha comes in the way.
yeah.
An eye for an eye. Numi will be grabbing up the kill, and the match is over. It is Team Wannabes for the win.
Oh, definitely a good sign now for a Benedetta and a Khalid. Hey, thank you for that win. Benedetta is my favorite hero. I can't play her anymore, by the way. Yeah, just kidding. But hey, good start of a game. And come on, it could have been so much better if Boyko was able to, even go for a bit of a defense and be the Franco. You know what I mean? Just get inside the tower and just go for it. But hey, that's gonna be the Wannabes who is able to win it out onto this game. That was fun. It looked so good for Squirtle and Bubble, but hey, Wannabes Benedetta always wins, man.
They tried their best though, but the Khalid, he was also in a damage build. That's the main thing. And he was about to build a
Mm,
Thunder build, if I'm not wrong.
yeah.
That was the thing. The spike comes up so soon. And look at that. It might be a uh, brute force for the Numi and that Benedetta as well. Or maybe she was about to build a. Yeah, it was a brute force. Of course, it is a brute force. She was about to build that. So obviously, like you played so well and you got the 5 kills first. So you're the winner. You don't have to wait for the 15-minute mark when you're getting the kills first, and that's the reason like team Samsung could have waited a little bit more, but the main thing is the pressure of the turrets, and that's the thing they lost the game. But it's okay. Congratulations, Team Wannabe, for getting advanced into the next round of the Battle of Valentine. 15,000 prize pool is waiting for you guys. If you're gonna cleanse the wins like this in the quarterfinal, semifinal, and final, then you are the winner of the. You might be the winner of the series. So with this, we'll be taking a short break. Coming back sooner for the game number 6 of the night. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, back into the Battle of Valentines. This is the tournament for the couple, 2v2, lovers, friends, whatever it is, for the togetherness, for the love, for the, you can say, proper strategy kind of tournament. This is powered by Miko Official Gaming and sponsored by Vista Games. And we are right now watching the sixth game of the night. It is between team Kateki versus Hubby and Wifey. Kateki is in the blue side, Hubby and Wifey in the red. We have a Granger Sylvana combo versus once again Louis and Yuzong. This is my fifth time, Debbie, watching a Louis Yuzong combo.
And this is, yeah, let's see, man, if they are gonna be losing again, because Louis and Yuzong combo did not really win out. But I like the fact that the Sylvana, Moa Kalate, is actually on a tank build, and the Granger enough he'll be able to deal a lot of damage. It would have been so much more fun if they used that couple skin. Yeah, the Valentine skin. They can get it all we want, but I think this should be a very slow game here at the very start, because both of these damage dealers, they have a lot of range. They can just fight from afar, but it's definitely gonna be okay. One set level 4 Sylvana is gonna be a good one shot for the side of Kateki.
Okay, well start. You can say that they got a buff into their hand now. It's a Yuzong with a red buff. This is the main thing I'm talking about. Like with a Yuzong, Debbie, you don't have that much power spike in the jungle area, but you can go up with aggression. The Sylvana is still standing strong. Went for the skill one, got a kill. Rhapsody comes into the way, but there will be no casualties for both these sides. They need to go back. They need to grab up a kill.
The Yuzong ult is definitely gonna be important. The way of the Black Dragon is gonna be a hit stop here, but it's flicker.
Okay, the flicker comes in. So do the first blood for Nanami. Nanami got the first blood and double kill as well onto Muachalate. Muachalate? That's enough name.
Creme latte and matcha latte. I'm pretty sure creme latte should be the guy, man, because if it's not, it's gonna be so weird. But Nanami though, hey, that was a perfect positioning, She was able to get the dodged. She was getting ulted upon, of course, but hey, he was able to put a get out of the way, and Creme Latte was unable to find the right targeting, and he got taken down there with the Petrify as well. The green light for Kateki to go in against Hubby and Wifey, it's gonna be when they know that Vips does not have the Petrify, because if you have the Petrify, whatever fight they wanna go for, I think it's gonna be a turnabout for Nanami. I'm pretty sure Nanami should go back to the base, because hey, lady, you need the mana.
You need the mana for sure, and for that you need to walk out. That's the main thing. And so do right now the Sylvana and Granger. This thing, the Yuzong Louis combo just got broken down. The curse got broken down in that matchup against Chadich when they picked up these two heroes against Apocrypha 7. They won the game with that Yuzong Louis against Granger and Sylvana. For now, it is the Louis getting the damage with that duality. For team, Katikai, they need to play safe at this point, or else they will lose out with kills. But now there is the aggression coming in with the diversion. The Granger falls down, and now the Sylvana manages to sustain it. Way Cream Latte falls down. Mocha Latte will be there.
It's such a hubby wifey thing coming through from the Louis as well as the Dragon here, because you saw how the team fight, how that duel was going on with them. Vips was zoning away Cream Latte because he knows that Cream Latte is the only one with the damage there, and Mocha Latte, she's actually on a tank build, so she's just trying to zone. He was just zoning them away, and they're not letting Nanami get hurt. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, man. That's why we call it Valentine's couple.
Yep. Of course. 2 kills to go, Debbie. Just 2 kills. And it's just already 5 minutes of the game, and you got 3 kills into your hand. And Vibes is playing, apart from all those Yuzong Louis gameplay, I will say Vibes is the only Yuzong
He's playing so aggressive at this moment. He's going inside the tier, inside the jungle area, and grabbing up those kills. The Death Sonata for the zone goes. I mean, not the Death Sonata, but the rotation from the Louis for the zone, and then she goes back into the safer side at this moment. This time, maybe she can use the dispersion as well for the duality. There you go, Mochalate. She went for the zoning as well. They're not aware of vibes in that bush. Lethal Lantern will be getting wrapped up by Cream Latte.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a good sign for hubby and wifey. That's because they have a good front line now. They have a good goal lead too, 1k goal lead. Early stage of the game, Louis is definitely going to be having a better time in comparison to a Granger too. And the fact that Vips is always going to be onto the Granger just say a lot about it, because he will be able to even immune out the stuns here. The Black Dragon is definitely going to be coming in handy. They are actually the one trying to start the fight. I mean, Kateki. But hey, look at that. Jump.
Okay, the double petrify, and now the Black Dragon emerges. He went for the ultimate. A lot of damage being dished out by the dragon. Goes back on the safer side, but there is the rotation comes out from the Louis. Okay, the Rhapsody. Now he's in a very bad position, but there you go. The flicker baited defensively.
She's been holding onto the flicker for a long time already, 5 minutes, 6 minutes of the game, and that is definitely going to be coming in handy right now. But look at the diversion. It's so nasty. They are able to come back on time. And yeah, fast rotation. I don't know why Nanami wasn't into that diversion, but hey, that's definitely going to be a good shortcut that they have so far right now. But looking at Creme Latte, I think he's ready to go for the fight here, because even though he's actually 0-2 down, he definitely have the builds that he's needed here. So we are already into the 7 minute of the game. 2 kills is definitely gonna be what it all takes for the side of hubby and wifey to win out into this game. But I don't know why I find it so cute that they are always together. Vips and Nanami.
Yeah, they're playing so good as well. I mean, the recall is banned, but they're using the diversion as the pathway for faster
Shortcut.
rotation into the mid. Okay, that is the ultimate comes in. There's the Petrify as well. The dragon still surviving, and he will be surviving with the Black Dragon form. At a sliver of HP, he managed to go back in the safer side, and now the rotation dispersion comes in the combo. Why Bibs is going for a fight?
Yep,
These are the less of health, but he went for the dive in. Louis falls down in the process. So do Vibes. Not at all a good choice. Double kill secured by the Granger, and now the mid tier 1 will be falling down. And you are right now in a vulnerable position. If one more kill for the side of team Katekai, they might gonna win with the help of the structure.
That's actually true, man. Not really a good sign to be in a position like this, but the thing is, no, I don't know why. I think that the fact that Vitz just wanted to get back to that because he have the Petrify could have been turned around if Nanami didn't die there. But that's a shutdown kill for Creme Latte. So now I think Kateki, they have a better positioning here. The diversion is still available for the side of Nanami here. But Muakalate, if she is able to get a good jump onto Nanami instead of Vitz, then that can be a good sign for them. They cannot really go out. No way that they will be able to try to go for the fights here. And even if they were able to take out that first turret, Creme Latte, he cannot really go in because they don't really... Oh, wow. Ultimate wasted just like that.
Or else you can stay safely, but the Black Dragon comes in there because, the first thing matter is the kill. If you have more kills, you're gonna get the win. Turret doesn't matter. For now, you have a lead in the kill. You don't need to go forward and get into some fights, lose out those kill lead. You have to stay safe. You have 2 more tiers to go. You have the tier 2, you have the inhibitor into the mid. So for me, I would have played safe. I would have stayed behind the tier. That was the reason, when Vibes was in a inch of health and he went for the gank, I was not happy with it because you could have goes back and Louis could have goes back as well. Eventually you lost a tier, but you wouldn't have lost those 2 kills.
That's what, man. It's important that you stay with what you have, with what the amount of kills that you'll be able to get. But I think now Vips onto that Yuzhong might eventually have a better decision here because of the positioning that he has so far right now. He have the Petrify, but he don't have the Black Dragon form. And Nanami is quite alone. Muakalate, he might eventually try to do it. Look at that.
Okay, the Black Dragon now they're going in the jungle area, but it's more of a defensive. But what a way! He went for
Oh,
the
no.
setup here, but Louis somehow finds his way back. Spellbam comes in, vibes onto the way onto the Granger. They will grabbing up the kill, but no, no, no! You wouldn't have done that. You
Uh,
wouldn't have done that thing. Cream Latte finds the kill
it,
onto Nanami. The kills got into the same position. Now it is Team Kateki. Devi. They're on to the winning chance more than Team Hubby and Wifey.
Hubby and Wifey, man, you shouldn't have broke that, that thing. I mean, it's a good sign that they were trying to start out with 5 because they do have the better engagement potential with the dragon here. But, the fact that they were just, losing out onto this engages kind of says a lot. And now this is looking so good for the side of Kateki here. One jump from Wakalate, that will seal the deal. Now diversion onto the mid bush here. I think it's gonna be very predictable, and the fact that Kateki are just holding on onto that lane as much as possible so that they will not be getting taken down anytime soon just say a lot about how much of a damage they have already built up. Then yeah, Creme Latte, if we have the free hit, I think it's gonna be a good deal for the side of Kateki. Engage so far hasn't been done yet. The dragon is still out there available. Looking at the build so far, that's a warrior boot for Nanami and no books, no wonder. So now the diversion will be coming through. No war X just yet, but hey, backline, look at that. Oh, there's a dragon already wasted upon. It couldn't have been so much better if he was able to get that kill. But Moakalate, he's actually building onto the Winter Truncheon? Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a good sign because if Vips try to engage onto the dragon, he will definitely will be engaging onto nothing. Yeah, because that is a dragon who is already wasted in the ice. You cannot really have that much of a proportion. More flicker coming through. There's gonna be a snipe coming in as well. The Destinatas coming through as well. Vips will be taking him down. Will be taken down, but Nanami will be the sole survivor. She cannot really do anything. The version coming through as well, but she will be taken down again. And there we go. Kateki will be winning that one with the 5 kills across the board. Definitely a good sign. So, no win yet for Yuzhong. Man, they really did well into the early game. But hey, honestly speaking, Loi together with the Yuzhong, yeah, they will be winning out the early game, but not into the late game, right? Because that is the Granger we are talking about. The Granger is kind of a mid-game, it comes online after mid to late game when he have the stacks. But hey, bro. Kateki, you really did a good job, man. They just couldn't start well. It was actually amazingly well done. I think with that, we might eventually have to take a break because I think we have one more after this, one 2v2 situation. Yeah, that will be the last for today. So we'll take a break and come back for that.
Well, hello, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are back into the Battle of Valentines, powered by Miko Gaming Official and sponsored by Vista Games. This is a 2v2 couple tournament, and you are right now watching the last game of this round of 16, in which Explicit versus Shredded Duo will be facing each other. And to let you know that Explicit are in the blue side, Shredded Duo are on the red side. Shredded Duo must be the Gym Rats. They are shredded. That's the thing which I'm talking. And this is the boy Ashley in the casting desk with Debbie around me. We'll be
Yeah.
entertaining you all. But you know the rules: 15 minutes, 5 kills, or maybe tears, all those things. But Hayabusa Kagura, first time in the Land of Dawn for this 2v2.
hmm You know what my most used hero is as? All season. You
Benedict.
won't know.
Um,
No, it's not Bene. All
I mean,
season!
this
Bene is
season,
my
this
favorite
season
hero!
we're talking.
No, it's actually Kagura for a whole season, all seasons. And I'm happy to see a Kagura man. Or maybe I'm just,
I
But
have
hey,
seen him in the
easy!
Benny. So I'll not say like it will be the best Kagura. I'll always say you're the best Benedetta.
Okay, I don't even play it anymore, so yeah, it's Euphoria is so much better than the way she's playing. But easy for Moon. This dude is an assassin spammer, so I'm pretty sure we will be seeing something on him. And Owen onto the other side, he's a great Lapu player, man. Yeah, that's right. I think he's definitely going for a fighter here. And Sonia, I think we all are. Wait, excuse
Yeah,
me,
is
is
this the
this?
same Sonya? I'm going to ask you. Is
Yeah.
this the same Sonya from Valkyrie?
It has to be because look at this. Both of the mid laners, both the Louis and the Kagura, they are together in one squad. Elusivity.
Ah,
So
yeah, yeah, the Elizabeth, yeah,
yeah,
the Elizabeth squad. Daki,
Taki.
Sonia, Chibi, and you have Euphoria as well as Ipsily.
hmm Showdown. It's an epic showdown here. So let's see how they will be. Who will be getting the first win here? Because look at the invade coming through from Easy for Moon. That's gonna be a blue buff for the Hayabusa. It's so much in favor for him because he is definitely on the execute, but he kind of need the blue buff to walk through with too. And both of them have blue buff right now, so level 5 is what it needs for Euphoria to burst someone down.
Yep, and they're playing so well. I'll say like both these sides are playing defensively. They know like we don't have to go for the attack here, but you know like the side of team, not the explicit, but another one. Okay, wait, I just forgot. It is threaded duo who are in a vulnerable position because they are kind of squishy against this team. But the Kagura, that's the thing. Like she can easily set a comp for herself. She went for Owen here. Owen finds a good defense with that dive. Now the invasion is happening. It is Haya onto the red buff.
Higher on the red buff. And that's gonna be extra penetration. That's gonna be waiting for level 5 already for Mr. Moon. Euphoria already level 4 too. Both of them have the flicker, so they cannot really. Oh wait, look at that! Oh no!
Okay. Owen, you need to stick together, not
Oh,
beyond the
please.
Sonia. That's the thing. That's the thing for this tournament. Togetherness. If you are leaving
Goodness.
out your girl, she is kind of
Mhm.
vulnerable to the
Yeah,
Hayabusa.
very, very. And Euphoria can just melt her down again without the flicker here too. But the fact that Sona is very aware of the boost is definitely a good call there because Owen was onto the other side, which means that Euphoria will be on the another side too, and that is gonna be a good read onto the map, helping her survive again. But now, Moon, he have the shadow kill again, and the seal can come through, and the shadow can come through too. Euphoria is yet to use out the yin yang of a Tanto, so I'm kind of waiting for that too. They're just gonna be clearing out. Look at that.
What Shadow? Ogi Shadow kill comes in, and it will be Euphoria with the final blow onto Owen. 2 kills onto the board for the side of team Shredded Duo. They're doing so well with this Ninja Duo, or you can say, okay, another setup coming in for Easy for Moon, and it will be Sonia once again getting out. 3 kills. I believe they will finish this game before 10 minutes mark. They're going for the tier at this moment. Owen coming in for the defense. We'll be getting a lot of damage from that Kagura, I believe. Okay, Kagura doesn't went for the fight though. Quad Shadow connected. No.
He went for the poke though.
You know what, Owen? I think you should do better, man. Protect your girl, bro. She's two deaths down, and yeah, you're one death down. And Euphoria is left on the heart too, and he actually almost fall down from Euphoria as well. Moon have to execute. No flicker just yet for Sonia, so she's got to be a little bit careful. They will be losing out onto the mid turret again. That's a lot of damage already. Shadow. Oh man.
Okay, they're trying for it though. 4 kills. They just need one more. So Sonia needs to play safe at this moment because she's kind of vulnerable to that Hayabusa. So and they're just away from 1 kill to win. Oh, look at that! He went for the engage at this moment. The Petrify comes in. Mega kill secure. Easy for Moon and the Co. Her duo. I mean his duo. That is obviously
Oh man.
Euphoria. It is threaded duo. Managed to win this game easily against the side of Explicit. Nice one coming for them. Congratulations, guys. 5-0. The domination is clearly shown.
Well, Kagura Hayabusa wins the Oh wait. Ash, it's actually Chinese versus Japanese.
That was so
Is
racist.
it? It is. No, it's not. I mean, it is a effect, right? I mean, look at it, man. It's Kagura Hayabusa together against Lui and Yuzong. Just say a lot about the team.
I mean, Mountain of the Valor versus the Lunar. It's okay. It's okay. I got it. I got it. But is Hayabusa the real? I mean, combo with Kagura? I believe Hanabi is somehow related to Haya. I don't know though.
I
I
don't
am
know,
not
man.
much into this lore.
Me neither. Let's leave it like this because the couples who won are definitely happy. I think Euphoria is definitely feeling euphoric right now because Moon, yeah, he did a good job with carrying, and I don't know how Euphoria got the MVP, but everything for the girl, dude, make her happy.
Okay, he gave that MVP to her girl, but it's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine. To his
he
girl.
did.
And 5-0, guys. This was a
Yeah.
dominating win for the side of Shredded Duo. We love to watch them in the next round, and I love to watch Shredded Duo versus Chadich. Chadich also played so well with the domination, but with
Mm.
this, the day one for the round of 16 is coming to an end, guys. It's your boy STZ and Debbie casting right now and signing out actually from the Miko's official gaming's 2v2 couple tournament that is Battle of Valentines, sponsored by Vista Games. We'll see you tomorrow for more exciting matchups of these couples, of these 2v2s. So stay there, guys. Stay tuned with us, and don't forget to subscribe us and follow us our Instagram handle, the Miko Official Gaming, so that you'll be getting the info of this 2v2 couple tournament. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for all the support you've shown today. Please come forward tomorrow as well, and just don't come solo. Bring your girl as well to watch the tournament, and next time maybe you guys will be there fighting with these couples. And sadly, we will not be there. We will be like a single once, guys. We'll be always single, forever single. But we will actually. This is not for only for the couples, Debbie. We can actually also go
Yeah.
as a friends. Friends are there. You can go as a brother and sister. It's a 2v2. Anybody can come in. But like couples will have more power because they have the love
Yeah.
more than
Yeah.
anything else. But okay, 15,000 prize pool for you guys, and we got 8 teams for the night. One game got forfeited, but I don't have the knowledge to share. Well, the management will share it soon in the WhatsApp community, I believe. And with this, guys, see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining. Good night, everyone. Good night, Debbie. Sabak here,
Good
guys.
night.